Guys, today we are here on Finkelman's account. He gave us almost 2,000 summons to do. Luckily, we're not doing all 2,000 of those because we don't have enough time to do 2,000 summons. We're going to do some of the elemental scrolls. We're going to do all the juicy ones. He's been saving for quite a while. SWC 2021 scrolls. It's almost the end of 2022. We have 3 transcendents. We have 7 legendary attributes. We have 66 legendaries. We have 140 plus of the LDs, which is kind of fun. And then he has 1233 mystical. We're not doing all the mysticals. We'll start it off with he did want. He's actually we'll take a look in a second what he's missing, but he is actually missing some 4 stars. He's only been playing for 3 years, so he is still missing. He's missing Water Joker. I know that for sure. He's missing Fire Robo. We'll take a look at what else he's missing. He is probably missing some LD3s if he only has been playing for 3 years and he has been saving most of that time for this. The last time, I think the last big summon session he did was we did it for him. So I believe that is what he said. So let's take a look. He's missing Trevor. I don't think we really... I mean, it's not like you need that. He's missing Fire Robo. He is missing... Fire Robo, by the way, is a nice counter to Oliver. So, just FYI. He's missing Water Joker. He's missing... I mean, the Water Joker's a solid unit to get nowadays. Used to not be that, but yeah, nowadays. He's missing... How do you do anything without Reno? Lol, so he's missing both of those. Some of the newer units. What else is he missing? Wind Sniper. We had the Hall of Heroes for Wind Sniper. Wind Robo. Oh, man. Wind Robo is so meta now. Wind Robo was usable before. That's the thing. It's like, he's better now. Of course, he's more meta now, but he was still usable. Dark Robo is still usable. All these things are still usable before this balance patch. People are like, no, they're garbage. Like, no. Ishir. That's a big one. Also, Linda is another big one. Very nice. I mean, not very nice. He doesn't have them. We need to get them. Kabila would be nice as well. He's missing a Zinc. He's missing Basalt. Man, if this was 8 years ago, that'd be very depressing. You'd be missing all the good ones. This was a popular unit for speedrunning dungeons. We also do have... I mean, we always have this pulled up to take a look at the upcoming games. Overwatch 2 came out. I know there's a lot of people on Twitch playing Overwatch 2 now. Hey, Chisoon. Again, if this was 8 years ago... Well, Chisoon wasn't in the game at the very beginning. She wasn't an original unit. But maybe 7 years ago. This is 7 years ago. Then the Chisoon meta turned into the Fran meta, turned into the Riley meta. So can't wait to see who we get the next. If that continues, what are we gonna get next? Oh, it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be steals a turn, cleanses the whole team, attack power buffs, immunity, defense buff, invincibility, and soul protection. That's gonna be the next one, and it's gonna be a Nat 2. That's what it's gonna be. And no, they're not putting in any new Nat 2s in Summoner's War nowadays. That's not a thing that's gonna happen. They're just second awakening them. I don't really blame them. There's plenty of Nat 2s. They could just use the things that they have, second awaken them. There's no real reason to put too many Nat 3s in, as long as there's some kind of fun, free-to-play friendly versions of units. I say no one's free to play anymore. I'm joking. There's a lot of people that are still free to play. It's just the struggle. Well, I don't want to say the struggle continues. I think that everyone is kind of... There's not very much progress up to a certain point. So if you've been free to play and you've been playing for years, you can be competitive as long as you've been playing for years and been accumulating all of these things over the course of a long period of time. Let's take a look at some of the games coming out. I was excited about Overwatch 2. First off, I don't understand. Like, Overwatch, they could have just added stuff to it and not made a second Overwatch, but they made a second Overwatch. Everyone hates it. Everyone's also playing it. So, you go, hey, there we go. Good start. He's missing like almost every Nat 5, so he's got some. He's got a 24, I think. Maybe less. Maybe I'm overstating. Maybe he doesn't even have that. Yeah, at least a dozen Nat 5s. But he doesn't have like crazy like 50, 60 Nat 5s or anything like that. So, oh, we actually did take a look at this. Battle Ranker in Another World. That's not new. Nico Golf, Anime Golf. Fantastic. So we're looking at some Google Play games. Let's take a look at Nico Golf. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's a solid unit though. Nico Golf. We do this sometimes with the normal scrolls. All right. Yep, that's what I would expect. That's can't be the first ad. I feel like I've seen anime golf before. Doesn't Comp Wars has an anime golf game, don't they? Oh my goodness, this is exactly what I don't want to play. What is the why? Oh jeez. All right, Nico Golf, very, very exciting. Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. That didn't already come out. I feel like that already came out. I don't know. Apparently it didn't, but this looks like it's probably going to be a game that's actually had effort put in. I say that now. There's going to be a review on it on some channel like a week from now. Well, I don't know when exactly it's coming out, but there's going to be a review on it at some point. It's going to be like, this is the least effort mobile game. Be like, oh, well, I'm wrong. That's saying a lot. If there was the least effort mobile game, that would be saying a tremendous. That would be terrible. Like, how do you have that? It's like the worst award to get. It's like, because mobile games are already low effort. So the least effort mobile game, you have to really try. Well, you have to not try. That would be the least effort part, right? You'd have to not try. But I think he said he wants Ciara and Oki. Ciara, Oki, anything I haven't got, which is a lot. What is this one? This is with Whales in the High. What? Whales in the... Oh my god. Oh god, what is this? Whales in the High. I don't think people... I thought this was going to be like a... I don't know what I thought this was going to be. Let's just take... I don't know how to explain this. It's a very... It's whales and fish and squids and little things, and there's little jelly beans that are fishing. And it's a city of whales, but not whales, but pink and looks like a sorbet city. It's on a whale, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea what to think. Let's continue past that game. All right, we're getting some lightning at least. Hey, oh, not bad, not bad. Actually, that's really good. As long as they have the runes, he won't have the runes for her. Hopefully that's new. Let's see if some of these are new. We can blessing them if they're watch they're all dupes. We can blessing if they're dupes though. Oh my goodness. What is this one? 20 minutes till dawn. Did we see this before? Sometimes I don't even know. All right. We'll go here. Let's see if he's got a Ladrill. Let's see if he's got... I don't see a Ladrill. And I don't see... Oh, that's his third unicorn. Nice. All right, good. Go back to summons. 20 minutes. What did I say? 20 minutes till dawn? What is that? I was going to say, what is this? I don't know if people going to be excited. Like, what, honestly, what is this? Oh, okay. Canned Heroes Idle RPG. God, please stop with the idle RPGs. Canned Heroes Idle RPG. It's creative because you're food that's in cans and it's an idle RPG. Please stop making idle RPGs. They're like, we know that you like RPGs, but you don't have time to play RPGs. So instead, I mean, it is kind of cute. I will say that. It's kind of cute. I might play it. God, why? I might play it. Isn't that cute though? The character. Oh, hold on. We got lightning. Oh, not bad. Look at that. That's some cute character design. We need to play this. I don't care. Log can, melon can, tuna can. Oh, yeah. Rose can. Cola can. Oh, man. I need to play this game. This is going to be my new favorite game. Could you imagine? Could you imagine? I think it's like it's not a spiritual successor to Cookie Run, but I wonder how much it's going to be similar to Cookie Run. I feel like it's going to be similar to Cookie Run. Canned Heroes. I need to play this game. That's the favorite one of the day. What is this one? Frozen City, a city building simulation game set in ice and snow apocalypse. As the chief of the last town on Earth, you have to gather resources and rebuild society. Reminds me of that episode of South Park. Castlevania. You guys don't know them. Two of you know what I'm talking about. There's always two of you. Let's see it. Battle of the Freezing Cold. Let's go. What is this? Oh, hold on. We got lightning. Okay, pirate. It's like a city builder kind of thing. Frozen city builder. This next one, Immortal Awakening. We may have. It's just another. It's just another mobile MMO. I hate to say that, like, oh, it's just another mobile MMO. Don't even give it a chance. But it's like it's just another mobile MMO. So let's take a look. Let's take a. I mean, you could basically see there. I feel like there's all the same for the most part. Like they're cool in theory. And then you play them, and it's like, oh, it's just another mobile MMO. But they're cool in theory, right? Like, you look at the graphics, like, hey, that's not bad. Hey, that's not bad. Hey, that's not bad. You go into the game. You're like, the graphics don't look that good in the game. Huh, that's weird. Let me play. Oh, it plays for itself. Okay. Why did I just download this game with not as good graphics as they promised, and that I don't even have to play? Cool, I could just delete it if I don't have to play it. I don't know, like, I shouldn't say that so much, right? Because I'm already on the poo-poo list. I'm already blacklisted because I have done that too much before, and I don't know when to stop talking, so. I don't learn my lesson. Well, that's not really why. That's not necessarily why I'm blacklisted, but that definitely doesn't help, right? Me being like, oh yeah, I've done sponsorships for mobile MMOs, and then like, oh, mobile MMOs are terrible. They play themselves, and the graphics aren't the same as what you see in the ads. Like, well, that's why people don't want to. It's not that people don't want to sponsor me. People still do want to sponsor me. I'm just blacklisted. So, it's contracts are fun, guys. I don't know what else to say about that, but yeah, it's kind of frustrating. Let's continue. Oh, that's it. That's it for mobile games, or for mobile games that we even care to take a look at. Everything else is worse than that. Can you imagine? That is shocking. All right. Next one. We're on Steam now. The Valiant. Embark on a journey of brotherhood and redemption in The Valiant, a squad-based RTS set in 13th century Europe and the Middle East. Command and level up your medieval knights as you fight through an epic SP campaign, salt and pepper campaign, I assume they mean. Take your skills online in both cooperative and competitive MP modes. Monkey P modes, right. Wow, this game, solid. It sounds solid right there. So excited. It's THQ, so this is not a mobile game, so it's possibly worth playing. That looks cool, right? Yeah. And you know that there's probably like actual mechanics and actual gameplay. Instead of just like, because you know, mobile games, like, you know, because we play mobile games. Half the mobile games are just like, like you spend money to get more numbers next to your units, and then that's all they do. That's the battles, guys. Those mobile strategy games. I mean, you know what? That's actually better. This is more than they actually do in the games, in some of them. Like, they don't even do that much. They're like, they march to the battlefield, and then you get a result. If the result window pops up, it doesn't even show anything. It's just like, here's the result window. Like, cool. And then they have like these pages of like data logs of like, so you can read all the stats of what happened in all of the battles that you didn't spend enough money to win. It's like, why do I, like, there's just like a tab in these games. If you've played city builders, you know, this is why I poo-poo on city builders all the time. Well, mobile city builders, because PC city builders are actually decent. Because you actually build a city instead of just like, make this this building on this exact spot and then wait for it to build. And it's gonna, if you want it to build faster, it's gonna be $300. Like, what? That's like 5 other games. 300. That's like 5 full releases. Unless it's like Steam on sale, then that's like 300 full games. Oh, because they're like $1. They're not $1 each. They're more than that. But still, that's like, some of them are like $5 on Steam. Like, solid game. Like, seriously, if you exist, you should be checking out some of these Steam sale games. I'm just saying, because there's some really good games. There's some really good games. The developers on some of these are like pretty decent people too. Like, I've actually got to talk with them. Like, some of them spam too much. They're like, I need free publicity. Email. They just crap out so many emails. They're like, here's just pinging you again that this game is out. I'm like, thanks, I'm not really interested in it. They're like, just want to let you know, I know you weren't interested 2 days ago, but maybe you're interested now. It's like, nope, still not interested. They're like, what about now? Like 3 days after that, it's like, still not really. Still not really, but like, you gotta appreciate the hustle though, right? Because they don't have the budget to do marketing, so they gotta do, at least they're trying to do something. So, yeah, but like, if you actually talk, man, I was supposed to do, there's a game I got a code for. I was supposed to do, it's not paid, it's just I got a free code, and I didn't just get the code instantly. A developer for an indie game on Steam contacted me, and he's like, this game's coming out, you know, I can give you a code if you want to do a review on it. And I was supposed to, like, he gave it before it even came out, and the game's out now, but I don't remember what the game was. It was a solid game. There's some Steam games that like actual good games. And I was just like some of these games just need people to see them at the very least. So, yeah. And like, some of them, they just don't have the budget to do that because they're not like riddled with microtransactions. So they're like reasonable. That's the problem with reasonable games. Like, if you try to make a game and set a reasonable price for it, you kind of lose. Like, that's the sad reality. Is like, people are like, oh, it's not free to play, I don't care. And then you don't sell it, and then like, the people want the free to play games, and the free to play games are like riddled with microtransactions, and they're trying to suck your blood. That's why I'm glad to have gotten out of the industry. It's just so hard. It's just so hard to make anything work. Like, you could have good intentions, and you could be good at your job, and you can make a good product, and you still fail. It is what it is. You know what? That kind of happens with YouTubers, though. Oh God, what if this is not what I thought? Oh, this is Overwatch 0.02. This kind of reminds me of this next game. Yeah, what I was saying though, YouTube too. I see so many people that try to make good videos and then they just fail because, you know, that's unfortunately, or like any business. That's just business in general. Like, you try to make a good product at a reasonable price, and you wind up not making money because you can't charge. Like, if you want to make a good product, generally you have to charge because you made a better product and you're giving people more value. You're giving people a more valuable something, right? So you can, when people don't want to spend that, they're like, no, give me the cheap thing. I want the good product at the cheap price. And it's like, that's not reasonable. Like, that doesn't work. Like if you try, like, for example, if you make a product, let's say a sandwich, and you try to make premium ingredients with the sandwich, right? And it's like, it costs you $15 to make the sandwich because it's like super premium ingredients, and you're like, oh, I'll charge $20, and then people are like, $20 for a sandwich, give it to me for $5. I'm like, oh, how am I supposed to give you a $15 sandwich for $5? That's just the easiest way I could try to explain it. But yeah, that's the unfortunate. That's the whole economy we've kind of created, because people were pirating so many games that the developers had to do something. I know I've mentioned this before, but yeah, there was so much game piracy that the developers were like, okay, instead of trying to figure out ways to get people to stop pirating the games, because they would just keep finding ways around it, they're like, let's just make the games free, and then we'll put microtransactions in. But they could just get the game for free because they're going to get the game for free anyway. So we're already going to lose money. So, and they just found ways. They're like, we got to do something. Is this new or is this a dupe? Looks new. I'm just complaining about games. Complaining about video games as you. So there's a game coming out. Speaking of amazing games, actually I don't know if this is amazing or not. Game called World Boss, which I was not expecting this. I was expecting, well, just not this. A new FPS from Fresh and Laserbeam. Take on 15 other players in this fast-paced arena combat. Level up to unlock upgradable weapons and perks. Customize your gladiator with unique builds for every playstyle. Delete your enemies. Climb the leaderboard. Take on the world. It looks like Overwatch 1.0. I mean, not 1 point, 0.1. Yeah, let's see it. Let's show it. Oh, actually, that, well, the other one looked like Overwatch. This one, not quite so. There's like, this looks like the thing in Overwatch. That one thing. Maybe I just watched too much Overwatch reviews today. I couldn't get through those reviews, man. Like I was trying, I'm just like, they keep just complaining about things. This must be how you guys feel when you watch anything I do ever. Why does he complain so much? Life's not that bad. Stop complaining. Over and over and over again. He just keeps complaining all day, every day. What is this? Internet Generation. A story about a dying chat server. What? Moderators are abusing their power. The owner has neglected the server and the lives of members are miserable. And you as a newcomer will pick up your keyboard and overthrow the owner and moderate his tyranny. Or, I have a better idea. Just don't care and leave the server. That seems like that would be the better option. I don't know. Also, what is this? Is not a chat server. Look at this. This is just what what is this? This is, I don't even know. I don't even know what this is, guys. There's so much odd. Oh, hey, here's some more fun stuff. Soha. I feel like Soha was so much better before, and now it's just so hard to use Soha now. I feel like you could like goof around and like use her with no problem, but like now it's like, man, it's challenging to use anything that's not an LD5. What is this? This is Hell is Others, a survival horror PvPvE top-down shooter. Outside the safety of your apartment lies the noir hellscape that is Century City, a city of endless night that straddles the line between reality and insanity. Explore, hunt, and loot in a place where blood is literally currency. Oh, it's vampires. It's probably not vampires at all. What do we get? I mean, at least we're getting some Nat 5s here, right? It's kind of has some Diablo elements to it. Hold on. As I say, there's not vampires. Like the text, the font, right? The font and like a couple icon things. What is next? Warhammer 40,000. Shooters, Blood and Teeth. Shooters, SHOOTAS, Blood and Teeth, TEEF. It's perfect. That's correct. From developers of the Guns, Gore, and Cannoli franchise. That I didn't know that was a franchise. Comes a new, I'm assuming it's a Mafia game. Comes a new 2D run-and-gun platformer, Warhammer 40,000. What? Not what I thought was going to say. Warhammer 40,000, Shooters, Blood, and Teeth. Spearhead an orc invasion, destroy the Hive City, and kill your war boss. Oh, actually, that doesn't look that bad. That looks pretty fun. Hold on. And on the bright side, it's not a mobile game. So, anytime it's not a mobile game, it's probably fun. Man, the game just make me want to play Castlevania. Speaking of Castlevania, Horror Tycoon, scare, terrify, and thrill guests as you build the haunted house of your nightmares. Design and customize your creations with incredible detail to scare your guests or risk losing it all in this Tycoon Tower Defense hybrid. You're building a horror simulation. Let's see, this, what is that game that Total Biscuit used to always talk about? Dungeon Keeper? The original one, not the sequel? Was that it? Let's Google, guys. Let's Google Dungeon Keeper. I think that might have been it. I don't think I played I think I played the remake, the new one. And it was like, oh, this could be fun. It's like, oh, paywall. I think if it's the right one. If it's the one I'm remembering. But this could be similar as, oh, we got a water joker though. This could be a similar like spiritual successor kind of thing. I mean, it's a horror simulator, but a horror tycoon. Let's go by monster. Oh, we put this here, but we put the other one here, right? I think that's what it was. We put the other ones here. Or we fed them all. No, we didn't feed them. Yeah, this one's here. This one's here. This one's here. Cool. Cool. Let's take a look at things. Shall we? Horror Tycoon what is it? Horror Tycoon Simulator? Horror Tycoon. Yeah, it looks like a spiritual successor to that. Oh, hold on. Lightning. Okay. Yeah, it looks like it could be fun. And that's it. But Overwatch. And also, you know what? If you're looking for a game, I shouldn't promote games that I haven't actually played. If you're I don't need to do this anymore. Wow, there's so many bad games. I have these post-it notes of things that I'm supposed to do, and some of these games die before I can do videos on them. Oh, it's great. It's less work for me, right? So it's like no one wants to see content on the games anyway. So it's no stress. No stress. We're not doing those. I already told him. I told him we wouldn't do all of them. I think it's time for sacrifice. We're sacrificing mushrooms. Is that what we're doing? It's all day time. We can timestamp this. This is just one video, right? 28 minutes in. It's LD time. Or by the time we zap and jiggle and whatever. Or did he have monsters in here to sacrifice? Maybe there was maybe there's monsters in there. Sacrifice them. Can we sacrifice demons? I mean jiggle demons. That's what I meant. Let's try it. Yo, it looks like it looks like they're headbanging. That's pretty fun. All right. LD time. We are looking for some 3 stars too. RNG, please. Marshall Cat, not that 3-star. Dark Harpy, we got a lightning. All right. Light Kung Fu Girl, if he doesn't have, I don't know if he has her. I don't remember when the Hall of Heroes was for Light Kung Fu Girl. It was recent, right? He should have her then. Ashir. This is his first Ashir, so that's solid. It's a solid win. Dark Werewolf, that's not new, right? Dark Harpy's new, Ashir is new. Got plenty of Ashirs now. I gotta jiggle again. I think it's time to jiggle again. Okay, we're just getting the same. Here's what it is. If we don't jiggle and zap and whatever, we're just getting the same monsters over. Like you saw, if you didn't see, we just got the same monsters over and over and over and over again. We're on the time gate of getting the same things. So even if all jiggling does is take you on a put you on a different time gate. Dark Assassin. Mantor. Okay, see, the jiggling works in one way or another. Jiggling does stuff. Light Mystic Witch. And look at all this lightning. Look at all this mediocre lightning. At least it's lightning, though. Really. Mediocre lightning's still better than no lightning. Or is it? Good question. Wow, that's a lot of lightning. That's and another Hall of Heroes. Oh my goodness. More lightning. Again, kind of mediocre lightning, but it's still lightning. It's still rare units. Wow. Look at this. I did the kid meme face. That's great. Oh my goodness. There we go. There we go. I think that's the only exciting. That's gonna be the best. The best. That's gonna be the highlight of the video right there. I shouldn't say that because then you guys are gonna click off the video and you're gonna be like, "Oh, okay, I'm done. Bye." This is another highlight of the. That's a solid unit though. Why are we getting so much LD Lightning? Again, more Hall of Heroes units, but still a crazy and absolutely insane amount of LD Lightning. This is a ridiculous amount of LD Lightning. This is a ridiculous amount of LD Lightning. I'm just thinking, are we at like a 40% LD Lightning rate? Like this is beyond abnormal. Like abnormal would be like half this rate. I shouldn't yell too loud. Because I do this, I should. It's late. I shouldn't yell too loud. It's crazy. That's why you jiggle. You're gonna jiggle those demons some more. This is nuts, man. I kind of want to jiggle again, but I kind of don't want to jiggle again because look at all the lightning we're getting. You gotta freaking. I've been waiting for frigate for years. This is insane. This is an insane amount of lightning. This is an insane amount of LD lightning. We're gonna add all of this up at the end, and we're gonna see how ridiculous this actually was. Because this is bonkers. This is a bonkers amount of LD lightning. This is not the rates. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Jiggle demons, new strategy. Wow. We got four of those Helios. It's not Helia, it's hell yeah. We got 4 hell yes. That's a missed opportunity to call her that for years. For years and years. Alright, let's zap some more. Man, I feel like we've destroyed the streak now. There's no way we get more. That was a crazy streak though. That was a crazy streak. There's no way we get. Maybe we'll get one more LD lightning, but that's ridiculous. That's a ridiculous amount of LD lightning. Yeah, bye streak. All right, we got one more. Dark Arch, man. Some of you guys would be happy with half of these, half the rates. Like you'd be happy with like frigate and like whatever else, like half the other 4 stars. Not even including the Dark Hollyberry. How many is this total? Ileana. How many is this total, though? This is crazy. That's a crazy amount of LD Lightning. Oh my god. Absolutely nuts. We might get more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. That's a lot. That's a lot. Sacrifice some not sacrifice. Jiggle some more demons. Everyone's gonna do that now. Everyone's gonna be like, bro, some people don't have enough demons to jiggle. They're like, I got 0 demons. How do I jiggle things I don't have? That's a good question. That's philosophy for the ages. How to jiggle things you don't have. Don't take that. I know you guys gonna take that the wrong way. You're gonna be like, how do you jiggle things you don't have? I'm not gonna go any further with that. I'm really not. Hopefully we get some more Nat 5. Well, I mean, we got pretty good rates regardless. We got pretty good RNG. Yeah, I mean, even with just the elemental scrolls, we got 3. So we were above average from there. It's not a crazy amount above average, but now we're gonna get nothing. Now we're just gonna get 4-star, 4-star, 4-star from all of these legendaries. Just kidding. Okay, GG. GZ. Fire Slayer. Still a solid unit. No one's really talking about him too much. Still a solid unit. Well, I mean, people still put him on defense, don't get me wrong. He's still used in RTA, but like there was so much hype. Like everyone was using him, and then his usage dropped. He's still a good unit. Some of these things just like get super meta and then die. Well, here's the thing. Some of the reason that some of these things get super meta and then like fall out a little bit is just because people eventually get really good at countering them. So if you're bringing in certain things, oh, here we go. Oh, I thought it was the blue one. I don't like it anymore. I don't like it anymore. Okay, we are back to Nat 5s. Good. Back to back Nat 5s. Let's see if those were new or why am I skipping? Well, let's see if those were new or dupes. In a second. We'll see in a second if those are new or dupes. Do they have a little pointy hat guy? They do not have a little pointy hat guy. Do they have a Rocky? I don't see Rocky. Do you think we'll get another LD Lightning? I think that might be his first LD5. I mean, he hasn't been playing that long, so... I mean, he's been playing for, 3 years, but still. Hasn't been playing that long. 3 years is a long time. 3 years is almost a diploma. Well, depending on what kind of diploma you get. 3 years is almost a diploma for a 4-year diploma, or... you failed too much and had to retake too much classes if it's a 2-year diploma. Alright, Windjack-O-Lantern, he's a solid unit. I mean, some of these 4-stars, we glance over the 4-stars. We don't really talk about them too much sometimes. But some of these 4-stars are really good. Ain't no shame in a 4-star game. Of all of the... Here's the thing. Of all of the quality of life improvements and little rune tinkering, tweaking, whatever, there's no speed tuning. Nice. Wait, did we... Hold on, let's see. Did I take a look at the Fire Slayer? See if we got a Fire Slayer before? Oh, he does have... He has a Fire... He has a Fire Bison. He has a Wind Bison. I don't know if he wants to use... To keep these, you know, for the Pokedex. Some people like to keep the the Summoner's War version. He can feed them. He's got 1,200 scrolls. If he wants to feed them for blessings, he can feed them for blessings. Or he could keep them. It's up to him. Whatever he wants to do. Technically, the units do the same thing, but it is sometimes nice to have one flavor and another flavor. Man, I really wish we got another Street Fighter collab instead of Cookie Run Kingdom. Cookie Run Kingdom. I know some people like Cookie Run Kingdom, but we could have got like Blanca. I'm just saying. Could have got Blanca. Who else? I mean, we could have got any Street Fighter character, but what are some good Street Fighter characters? Now I'm curious. Who I would have even wanted? Zangief? I like autocomplete. It's like Street Fighter characters, bikini, Street Fighter characters, females. Like, okay, I know what you guys. Hey, this is new. Like, I know where you guys type it in. It's not me. I'm not sitting there Google searching Street Fighter bikinis. Ryu, Ken. Like, we got Ryu and Ken. I feel like that was a missed opportunity to put something else in that was not. Ryu and Ken are like easy though. Man, I'm not keeping up with Street Fighter. Some of these have some odd names. I just want... Oh, E Honda! That would have been good. Oh, man. Oh, could you imagine E Honda in the game? They could have taken some liberties with some of the animations for that. The 100 hand slap? That would have been fun to see. Basically, that would basically just be like another Lucian and Julie and just like so many multi-hits AoE. I feel like that would probably be what it was if he was in the game. Or it's Kanto's though, so they'd probably be like, we're gonna not make it anything like that. It's a single target, ignore defense, but only if you have higher HP than the enemy's attack power. What? And also, it's based on resistance. The damage multiplier is based on resistance? Yes. Missed that on Zangief though, I'm just saying. Missed opportunity. That's okay. I'm just gonna play. What is that game that we're all gonna switch to this game, by the way. Canned Heroes Idle RPG. We're all switching. I'm just letting you know. We're all switching to Canned Heroes Idle RPG. Because there's cans and there's... Well, you know all about it. I don't have to tell you Canned Heroes Idle RPG. You already know. So many LDs. Let's just put everything in storage. So if he's watching this later, he can realize that half his maze is going to be like, where's half my monsters are in one place, half my monsters are on the other one. Yep. That's what we do. Legendary all attributes. Second LD5. Can you imagine? And we already got every flavor. We got every flavor of those at least 2 times. And then we got we didn't get any of the LD espressos, right? 3 more. Could get LD. Me with the LDs. I'm always like, LD. Which one is this? Okay, it's a water one. Could have been something crazy. I'm just saying. Street Fighter tier list. Hey, it's another Madeline thing. Alright. 3 Transcendence and SWCs. We didn't get any of these. Let's see what they need. This is a solid one. This is they need so many. We're not gonna get it anyway. It really doesn't matter too much. We could pick anything. It really doesn't matter. There's so many good units. There's so many good units. We'll go Masha. There's so many good ones though. Let's do it. We're just gonna get 2 4-stars. Wind Robo, solid unit. Basically a 5-star. There we go. All right. 3 Transcendence. Jalsim adds more sauce. What does that even mean? Hey, nice. She's a fun unit. This used to be, there was so many people that wanted Annabelle on their wish list at the very beginning of the game. They're like, oh, Annabelle, Annabelle. Oh my goodness, I need Annabelle, Annabelle. Beautiful! This is one of his most wanted. And we didn't even need a blessing for it. Fantastic. I think he'll be happy with this. I mean, first off, he got an LD5. Just kidding about that happy. Yeah, we got an LD5, which is crazy. You know, it's crazy enough on its own. I'm putting all these things in random different spots. We got him some solid units on his wish list. He can use these as blessings if he wants. LD5, beautiful Ciara. We got a Diana. We got some good stuff. And we got like it feels like we got a million LD4s. All right, guys. Anyway, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to download. It's not sponsored. Can here? I just think it's goofy. That's why I don't really like the idle RPGs. But we might try it. I'm just saying we might try it when it comes out and be like, this is goofy, and then delete it 2 minutes later. All right, guys. Anyway, that's it for this one. See you as always in the next one.